na tukeyongerayo omakuru gitu agarukosya turukwenda kushobora niki cyenyine umunyayuganda cyayine kucenga aha bintu ebyo byabaruka either nka bomu ningashi ekitakamanyure kurungi konka akarima kaseri bakweta IEP ningashi explosion eri kutekatekwaho kugira ngo bundi yabasa kwita abantu konka twaiza kutwara misho tukakushobora haryo gumwishi katushabe Pamela wanateberezwaho kujya katushabe Aisha not Pamela katushabe Aisha wanateberezwaho kugira ngo yabari omwe umbabari omubomo ningasha mbenda futega bomo njijukwaho ngo mwaka gwe 2021 Aisha karga yakwatwaho ahabo kugira ngo akaba natekatekwaho kuba nakoragana n'aba bantu aba ADF ningasha bahekera ba ADF kandi karaje no kwatwa mwaka gwe 2021 akargayo yayihozaho mbazuma kandi yayereka ko atine mushango gona nuko batyo okorgayo bakamurekura kandi ogu abenta ko sizina rumwe atakosa amazina abiri kureka abenakosa ryenyene ryenyene abaraka tushabe Aisha kandi waza kuza hariyaga amazina aganda aga burijo abenayitwa Sumaya bya Ruhanga kandi hona nabo izina rya kashatu yari abenakozesa abenargayo no kweyeta Kabonesa so amazina gogona nuko kwabenagakozesa kandi nkigambwa ngu ariyo myaka ya 20 rwagati ya 20 kwika myaka 30 rwagataho imyaka yite kamanyirwe kurungi konka niyeje myaka yarum kandi ogu ishe nekiteberezwaho owekitinisa Muzafaro nakargayo nawe omwaka gwe 2021 yakwata yayitwara polisi arikugira ati apana actually kukaguri umwaka gw'imibebe nagumwe yakargayo yagira ati nanye nyenka ninteberezebwa kuba ninkora n'abantu ba ADF kandi yagamba byingi polisi yamukoma yahiza yamurekura abo kugira ngo akatunga abo kumuhoreza mwe noreba ngo buzuma ibirombe rgayo ahafamire ya katushabe nibi tebirungi kandi buzuma nibyerarikeriza konka ikitongore ekirukura ebyo kwerinda cyargayo no kushoza akatambi ningashi za kanyabishani zatirwa amahanda z'abanyarwanda bingi batwirene bahera nibajuma bakujya ngo tuzokora muri gwabo zo kwasa kwetera CCTV cameras zargayo no kwataho akatambi waza kureba akatambako no kakwereka abantu babiri bari ahapiki kandi ko abantu bavuga barahomba za kushika nko mu junction nko batiyo bomo ningashi ekirukutebezebwa kuba bomo okubaruka kandi buzuma amagaraga babo tugabasa kurgahwaho abo kuba bacanyaguruka umuntu watakabasa kumanya kandi waza kureba aka video yako akaruhonikereka ekintu ekyo kucyagendo misho no barebyo ba iwe wenyine wano yerebera barho nibija barho bari akapikikabo bavuga kandi bomo no rebo kwirho ne baruka kitoro tugera tutobora umunya Uganda wenda ayine kuzolerisho ahabo kuba obwire buturumu no bwire bimunonga no bwire bwo kwerarikeriza abantu behwira amasuko turo tuzombwire bw'akaruru so ikintu no kucwatsa man kandi nangwa no kwerinda okugira ngo bundi endera itakabasa kuturuga omungaro katushabe Pamerogwe katushabe Aishogo waza kureba ahabindi ibintu byo kumukwataho nkiteberezebwa kugira ngo abayine ububinjo bundi ningashiza groupe zindi zabe nakoragana nazo mu bintu nibyo bimwe byo kuteganisa obusinge bw'abanyayuganda twargayo no kurebaho wekitinisa Chris Magezi yargayo no kwandikaho ebarhampango munonga arukwereka ubutashemerwa arukwereka ibibyona birukwata abintu bya bomu kandi we umubarahayeye twaza kujufiteraho okajerebera yargayo no kugira ngo police ningashi ababyo kwerinda bargayo no kwesamani umukasheshaka kandi babasa kutegura ibyambitekatekwa ko babomu kurga abantu babiri no ababiri bargayo kandi bikabaruka wekitinisa Magezi yayongera no kugira ati nga police ntujya ko yongera kore bintu kebi warebo mubarahaye najangu UPDF counter-terrorism unit this morning intercepted and neutralized 2 armed terrorists in Munyonyo basa kwata abantu babiri kandi batyo ndabasa kubihaho byambitekatekwa okuba bomu kandi babyegaruza kugira ngo bunda abanyayuganda bakabasa kusigaza amagara bunda abanyayuganda bakabasa kweyongera kwekundira umunsi zabo kandi ntusimo muri mugwa police abo kuba nakorgayo no kutunga bambega batara bamwe na bamwe okora umurimo cyakiriye kintu cyubonira buzuma ntubongera no kubatera umungaro wekitinisa Chris Magezi yayongera no kushobora arikugira ngo it was an intelligence led operation and the security services are on heightened alert to ensure that Martyrs day celebrations proceed without disruption eje barha yajihandika kashishi cyurkwereka ngo ebintu ebi babimanya kare nuko kurgayo no kubasa kutangira okugira ngo hatakabasa kuba hakabi ahari aba bantu bona ababagire omu bigo by'abajurizo okubasa kwijuka abajurizo abaferire dino mu ihanga rya Uganda kandi ntubahamiza kugira ngo okujaguza nangwa no kwijuka ekiro cy'abajurizo kwagenda kurungi kwahendera kurungi hatine rutamba syoka rona orubarikere hatine kuteganisibwa kona okwabaho nangwa hatine kwirarikira kona aha bantu no baharabe imituma yayabe hakanuka kubanza tweza kurga owekitinisa kuri simagezi bwanyuma yo kwandika barhejo na bwanyuma yebi byona kubaho yargayo no kuganiraho n'abanyamakuru ahashonga niyemwe kandi ninje kushaba mu bigambo bike obanze orebe ebyo wekitinisa Chris magezi yargayo no kugamba ahakubaruka okwabaho.
This morning at around 8:30 our counter-terrorism units intercepted a suicide bomber who was riding on a motorcycle. We intercepted her 600 meters from the Munyonyo Basilica, and that was the ultimate target. If she had managed to infiltrate through, I think we would be talking about a different story now. But we engaged them, and ultimately her explosive she was wearing or carrying in the backpack went off, and the rider also died. The suicide bomber is and by the way, all these preliminary findings and strongly so point to ADF operatives. This lady, the suicide bomber, has been in our custody before in 2023. I think it was October, and we interrogated her because she had links to ADF. She was known as Aisha Katushabe, also known as Biarohanga Sumaya, also known as Kabonesa, in her 20s. Intelligence findings show that her husband called Muzaffar was killed by our counter-terrorism forces in 2021. He was among the group who wanted to bomb the funeral and mourners of the late Deputy Inspector General of Police, Paulo Kechi. That time we arrested some suspects and some were killed. We also know that she was a daughter to Abdu Shakur. Abdu Shakur is the suicide bomber who blew himself at the Central Police Station in Kampala in 2021. The other incident was, I think, along Parliamentary Avenue. So these are strong links to ADF, which we knew about. And in relation to today's event, intelligence was aware that the ADF was planning to attack worshippers and pilgrims on this day. In fact, 2 days ago, we arrested a suspect who is in custody right now, and he gave us very useful information. We found him with laptops and several rounds of ammunition, and the interrogations are still taking place. So we had strong links, and our people on the ground today were very vigilant and aware, and we congratulate all the security forces today who are in the field, the UPDF, the Uganda Police Force, and the intelligence services, for preventing a catastrophe. We could have been talking about many people dead and injured today, and the entire city would have been in a panic and confusion. So briefly, that's about the event today. But I think the important message is that we have, again, the security forces delivered a successful Martyrs Day celebrations. And thanks to them, nobody has died, nobody is injured, although there were attempts to do so by some clearly very negative forces in the outside. They attempted to infiltrate, and we intercepted them and engaged them. She wouldn't have blown herself in a generally harmless area. If you know how terrorists work, actually some bullets were discharged. Our actions caused the explosive to go off.
bacu runayongera okubasa kushobora ahanshonga ahambera yabasa kugendo bwisho no kubaho ekirungi omubigambo bye wasa kubihurira yargayo no kuhamya tine mujuruzi wena wabasa kutunga oburemezo mu kintu ekyo tine mujuruzi wena wabasa kufera mu kintu ekyo kibambateka teka cyargayo no kurema kandi tuyongera kusima polisi okugira ngo yargayo no gukora umurimo gwayo okugira ngo yargayo no gukora umurimo umurungi munonga because onoreba cyakiri kuba ikintu kibi munonga kugira ngo nkentambasi yokejo yabasa kwikomba bantu na bita habantu batari bamwe na bamwe kandi ababize ko nabo ngira nabo tutandika kubijuka kwa baza kufera ahakiro cyo kwijuka abajuruzi nabo nkinje masango bafere dini so polisi mwe barekora umurimo gwo kandi mwe bare buzuma ntujya gumantu sima ahabwo kuba ikintu cyakiro cyurungi kandi tujya kweyongera nangwa no kubashaba kumubasa kongera amani umdintu nkebyo ibyo bwerinzi mu myanya nkeji because erizoba cyabekiro cyukuru kandi haron hija idi nkimanyisa ngo naho tuine kuzora misho haron pija state of nation address omukwezi nuko kumwe narimo kushoma budget yihanga ibyona biko babiri omukwezi kwa mukago kusho ntuje kwiyongera kushaba police okubasa kuzorera isho nabantu bona ababurijo okuzorera isho okugira ngo bundi ibintu byona imikoro tukabasa kugira byamu kandi tutongere buremezi no bururu bwaza kwa kandi bukwe kurungi ninga tugutere kurungi atine buremezi tubasize kutunga mu bintu nkebyo twaiza ku rwoko netwija kuza mu mahurire gitu agebye mizano kandi timu itugambera ebi yabunyaruguru eronete bekanisa kurungi kugira ngo bundi